This actually has a little Amityville horror effect with the windows here. This is where they said the killer was hiding overnight. They come out with the axe and murder everybody in the bedrooms. Hey everyone, we have touched down in Omaha, Nebraska. Why are we here? Two reasons. One, a haunted house in Iowa where people were brutally murdered in the 1900s, and there should be some paranormal activity. I am staying there by myself. Hopefully I don't get possessed or killed. Second is the Wu-Tang Clan concert over in the casino, which is the border of Iowa and Nebraska. 36 Chambers anniversary tour, so that is definitely a must. When I found these two I could combine, that is why I am here. So I picked up my car for today. It's a 2007 Toyota Yaris. So what I like to do is always like to find the good deals. So instead of doing your normal car rental agency, I found a cool little app. It's called Turo. See if I can get a link for everyone so they can click on it. So pretty much it is like the Airbnb for cars. People rent out their cars. They show the pictures, show you what year it is. This is a 2007 Yaris. I don't need anything fancy. I got it, it was like 20-something a day. Super cheap, and unlike the agencies, you don't need to do any down payments. I mean, you pay for it full. You don't have to have any deposits or anything like that. You just need a valid driver's license. You download the app. You just take some pictures of the car. You send it to them. They see it. Send a picture of your license. They see that. Then there's a lockbox in the car. Unless you want to pay a fee for them to drop the car off and stuff, that's a little bit more expensive. I just took a lift straight to it. So this is dirt cheap, cheaper than the rental cars and all that stuff. And it gets me to where I need to get to. So definitely check that out if you are a traveler. It's pretty awesome. Not everywhere has it, but you know, you check it and you can see if you can find the cars around that area. So so in the meantime, before I go to Iowa, I am hitting up a local brewery, try some brews, get some food in the stomach, and then we got about an hour-long drive over to the town in Iowa. I'm gonna get the correct pronunciation of that when I get there, and then I'll tell you the exact town. But it is the haunted house where people were brutally murdered, family, friends, by an axe murderer, and the killer was never found. It is a cold case, thus there should be some paranormal activity, and people have found that in the place. Where else can you get some awesome pierogies with lardons? Oh my god. So good. I don't see a lot of breweries that have the pierogies in there. Just German pretzels off the hook. Lardons on these pierogies. So we made it to the Villisca murder house in Iowa. That's how you say a town, Villisca. So they were murders in 1912 and they were never solved. So here I have a little newspaper. It's kind of describing some of the things that happened. Parents, friends, young children murdered. Just kind of give you a little tour through my humble abode tonight. So as you see, I have my phone kind of just pointing light around and everything. So they pretty much restored the house to the way it used to be. And as you see here, it's National Register of Historic Places. And there is no electricity in here, so I am spending the night in this lovely place with no electricity. The shot that you see outside that red barn, that'll be where my bathroom's gonna be. There's the Holy Cross and some holy stuff to help me not get murdered or possessed tonight. But yeah, so pretty much what's gonna go down is I'm staying here dark at night, and if I need to, I'm gonna charge up my phone and all that other stuff so I have some light. But here we go. This room was occupied by Ian Stingler, age 8, and Lena Stingler, age 2, both murdered by the axe. And this is daytime, and it's a little creepy. It feels kind of creepy in here, but you know, we're gonna make our way upstairs, up this way. Kind of smell a little stench in here. Here we go. Here's another little one. Let me flip the camera around. Room was occupied by J.B. Moore, age 43, and Mrs. J.P. Moore, age 39. This is where they were sleeping. And here is the attic area. And they say this is the area where the killer was hiding. This actually has a little Amityville horror effect with the windows here. But yeah, this is where they said the killer was hiding overnight to come out with the axe and murder everybody in the bedrooms. As we continue on, this was the children's room. As you see here, we have a little bit more light coming in this room. I don't have to use the light on my phone. And here's the photo of who's in here. Boyd Moore, age 7, Paul Moore, age 5, Herman Moore, age 11, Catherine Moore, age 10. All 4 children, unfortunately, murdered by the axe in this bedroom that you see right here. And there's dolls, so this is getting really creepy. Getting really creepy really early. We haven't even started the night. Sunset hasn't even set yet. So I'm gonna head on back downstairs. Make sure I don't trip and kill myself. Be next haunting in here. So pretty much that was your basic tour of the Villisca axe murder house. All going down in 1912. Cold case, never solved. Just gonna go hang in the barn for a little bit and charge up my stuff so I got it for later on. Probably get a bite to eat, come back here, and then get ready for the night, man. See if any paranormal stuff happens. So I'm at the barn here. We have the little porch swing and my favorites. As you saw at the one airport that I had. Ooh, look at this. A rocking chair. I know. I'm getting too damn old. So this is pretty much the barnyard right here, where I have my bathroom. Nothing fancy. And just a little area with outlets to just relax and chill and charge my stuff up. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just gonna chill here for a bit, charge my stuff up, and figure out what I'm going to do to buy a little time before it gets dark and really creepy. Till later. Are you afraid of the dark? Alright, here at TJ's Cafe, about 6-minute walk down the street. Got some cheese balls, aka cheese curds, ranch, no marinara. That's what they do. And I know you're guessing what that is. Some fried gizzards. Might as well. Won't be a long night, so get my energy. And look what just came. Their world famous pork tenderloin sandwich, which you will find here a lot in Iowa and Nebraska. Look at that big boy right there. And my curly fries. Oh, that's good. Really, really good. Now if that doesn't say food porn, I don't know what does. Some rhubarb pie a la mode. So, just got finished eating at TJ's Cafe, walking here. As you see, it's pretty dead. This is the downtown area. Everything is pretty much closed except there, and then they have a Legion Hall, kind of like what they have in Tampa. Go, cheap booze, hang out with all the vets. Not too many young people go there, so I'm just gonna head back to the house, and so the goal is to make sure I charge up the rest of my stuff, get that stuff fully charged, and then we're going to go into the house when it's dark, take some cool photos, see if anything pops up, and then also some video, and play around the little ghost app, see if they kind of use the ghost app like a Ouija board, see if anything happens, and hopefully try to get some sleep before leaving in the morning tomorrow. So, cool story, while I was in the cafe, the woman who was serving me was telling me how she used to live next to the house when she was young, and she said she was about 6, 7, used to play around with the neighbor over there that actually had people that live in the house, and got her Barbie stolen, and then came back and was sitting on the stoop just rocking back and forth saying, "The blood is on the walls, the blood is on the walls." And she had no recollection whatsoever of saying that. Her mom's the one who told her that's what happened. So got that story from her, and then obviously all the pictures, and they have kind of like a little guest book thing where people have been writing that some of the dolls moved, the ball would move, cold air, you know, the typical paranormal things. Pretty much when I was hanging in the barnyard, just kind of charging stuff up, I did feel a little cold air brush against my leg, and I'm looking around, there was no drafts, so a little creepy. Yeah. So we're just gonna see if it gets a little creepier, because, you know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stranger. Why so serious?